PDC Bull is getting going here. Tom finding the green bit. What can Joe do? Finding the green bit again. And the beat goes on. This is a telltale sign of things to come. That means nothing is going to come easy between these guys, and that's exactly what we as viewers would love to see. Oh, Tom finding the red button there. Joe finding the humor in that. Game on for these guys, and Tom, he will have the advantage. He'll be defending his throw first. What can he do to get going here? Fires into 100 and lets Joe know, well, this may not be my board. This may not be my room. But it certainly is my throw, and you're going to have to do well to get out in front of me. Looks like only 45 fired in by Joe. Not a terrible start. Tom looking to keep things going here. Just a little low on that first one. Again, the corrections, finding it with the second. Another 100. Back-to-back visits there from Tom. Finding his way into the low 300s. He'll be very pleased with that performance, and Joe trying to find something. Does well to find the trip 19 with that third dart. 92 punched in from Joe Ricard. Tom taking a phone call. Calling his fans, saying, hey, look what I can do. I'm going to hit a 180 right here. There's the first. There's the second. Was he correct on the phone call? Oh, only a 140. That would have been hilarious if he actually fired in a 180 there. Seems like only after 3 visits the Imperial March is, well, you're starting to hear it in the background a little bit. Darth Tom already looking at an out, albeit a high out. There's the triple 20. Can't find the second. Does very well to keep that in the 20 segment, though. 97 punched in, and Joe already well behind after 4 for Tom. A little bit of friendly banter there. And Joe trying to knock down this 283. Unfortunately, that first dart's going to ruin any chance of having something to work with. Tom looking at 64, wants to clean this up. Doesn't want to hang around. We've seen him get a little down in the mud, finding his way into double 2, double 1 territory a couple times so far tonight. Electing to leave tops. Just can't find it, just a little low. Joe still a ways away. No pressure on Tom. 200 Joe has to work with, unfortunately. Needs to find a triple, and does very well to split the 2 darts there. Tom sitting at an impressive 96 average. Can he find the double 10? And he does. Punches his ticket out of here. 1 dart. We are off to a flying start. Tom getting things going. Joe looking to defend his throw. Be comforting for Joe knowing that was just a defensive throw. Joe looking to do the same, but on his throw, and that 41 is going to make things pretty challenging. Will Tom choose to get going to a high-powered start? And looks like that first dart is our answer. A little bit of a sloppy third there, shaking his head, grimacing. That third dart not following orders. Joe finds the first. Unlucky deflect on the second. Drops it just a little low on the third. Only 100, but still a great visit. Puts the pressure right back on Tom, but Tom has the answers, it seems. There's 2. Just wide on the third. A little bit of a frustrating sigh there. Tom, 135. Knows he's capable of filling it up. Joe feeling the pressure right back on him. Will look to find another, and he does. The big 140 answering the big 135 from Tom. Both guys firing in big darts. Big visits here. Nobody waiting about, and Joe doing very well to command his throw. Tom only punching in 60. Joe has a little bit of breathing space here. will want to find a triple. Leave himself a Shanghai finish. Just can't find it. Pushes it into the 5 segment, unfortunately. Tom will do very well to hit some big numbers here to get to an out. Looks like 2 underneath. Can't find it. Leaving himself 170, it looks like. Will he need the big fish? Joe, no out, working from 175. Which way will he go? Another 45 visit. Again, you feel like it might be a little bit of a sloppy third dart there, and Tom won't be reeling in anything major from the depths below. What to do? Well, to set himself up. Finds that single bull with that third dart. 105 punched in. Joe working with 130. Certainly a manageable take for Joe. Needs a triple. Can't find it. No bullseye leave. Yeah, a little bit of a shake of the head. Knows that might be an opportunity wasted there. Tom, will he choose to stay at the single bull? Very lucky finding the 15. 50 left. Finds the big 10. Tops. Just underneath. Speaking of opportunity lost, Tom letting Joe have 3 at 72. What can he do with it? Unfortunate first dart. 63 remaining. Might choose to go the bullseye. Bullseye! Oh, so close with that third dart. Just can't will its way into the red bit. Tom just scraping the wire with that first one. 2 at 10. Oh, finds it. Tom doing well to find his way out of these legs. Already leading this set 2 legs to nothing. Joe not playing poorly, but Tom playing on another level tonight. Looking to go back-to-back with night wins, but still a long way to go for that. Great first. Great second. The big 180 to get things going in this third leg here. Joe already under the gun. Tom doing well to just fire away. Will it be bombs away from Joe? Unfortunately not. Big 140 response, though. This is the type of stuff that you love to see. The type of stuff that we tune in every week to see from these guys. Tom ruining the fun with a big one there. Can't find much of anything. Let's see what Joe can do here. Finds a 100. That's a great visit to put himself out in front. But here comes Tom. Can he find a second triple? Does find the 140 to leave himself 140. Joe needs to find a huge visit to get himself down to a manageable out. Needs to find a triple. Does. Chooses to stay up, it looks like. Looks like only 100. 161 remaining for Joe Ricard. But Tom, 60 on the board. Is he trying to go tops? Oh, so close. Little bit of an exhibition flair from Tom Curtin if he was able to take that out. You can tell the laugh by Joe that, well, how close it really was for Tom to take that out. And just not coming together for Joe, unfortunately. Tom, 3 darts at double 10. You have a feeling with the way he's playing, he's not going to hang about. Double 5. Can't find it. You feel like he could start a fire with points scraping against the metal of the double 5 bed. Joe, unexpected opportunity at 104. What can he do? Goes the 20 route. We'll need a triple. Can't find it. Only 40 scored. 64 left. Finds the trip 16. Does well to leave himself, well, handy, but Tom, 3 darts at 10. We'll have to try and correct. One dart at double two. And low again, Joe. A little bit of a second wind here. Will do very well to capitalize on this opportunity if he can. And he does. Takes it with the first one. Big out from Joe. Not big in a scoring sense, but big in a sense of it certainly beats being one set down after 3 straight legs. And Joe wants to keep this going, keep this form going. Had a really big scoring round the previous leg. Does well to start off with 85 after that awkward first, but Tom, again, finds himself right back in the triple 20. There's 2. Another 180 punched in from Tom. The Emperor strikes again. Tom just relentless on that triple 20 bed tonight. Joe trying to salvage it, and he does with the 100. It's a big visit there. Just above. We get one of those classic corrections. Unfortunately not. Does very well to go downstairs and find that trip 19. Good scoring leg from both guys here. Good scoring set from both guys here. Again, averaging in the mid to low 80s. And Joe looking to fill it up. A little bit of an awkward third again. Mo strikes again. Always Mo. 125 is not a bad visit, though. Tom finding that triple 20 is so reliably again. 140 punched in. Scoring prowess from Tom, really making a statement night after night here that if you're going to take him out, you really are going to have to deliver something special. And everybody here is. They are capable of producing those special moments, special darts. But Tom just making it look so reliable, so easy. Working with 143. Can't find the first, so nothing but setups from here. 103 remaining. 1 dart left in hand. Does well to find the single bull. 65 punched in from Tom. Leaves himself comfortable 78. Joe working at 152. Again, we'll have to settle for the setup. 80 on the board. 92 punched in, leaving himself 60. But Tom, 78. Certainly workable for this man right here. Only 118. 1 dart at tops. And he finds it reliably with the third. Tom electing not to hang about, not to faff about. Joe shaking his head going, 86. Type of darts that you have to produce to get one up on Tom is something crazy. Joe, this man can deliver. He's delivered on multiple occasions in the past. He's certainly got a challenge in front of him as he looks to crawl his way back from one set down. Solid 100 start. What can Tom do to get going here? Another solid 100 visit. Both guys neck and neck. As we get things going here in the second set. Joe, great first dart, using it as a lovely guide. Another 100. Quite frustrated, though. It's a great first 2. Count the first one as a guide. Tom, finds that first, finds the second. Will we see a third maxi? Oh, just shy. Solid 140 punched in. Nothing but ton plus visits so far in this opening leg of the second set. Joe doing well to find the 60 there. Unfortunately, that first one is a bit of a blocker where the flight was laying. And if you're just tuning in right now, this is the finals of Night 3 of Worcester Premier League Season 2. Thank you to everybody who's tuning in, joining in on the fun tonight. It's been a pleasure commentating over these guys as they battle it out. Joe only finding 41. Not the type of visit that he would have wanted, leaving himself 200. Tom, rather frighteningly, sitting at 216. Finds that first 20. Awkward deflect. Can't find more than 100, but 116. Certainly a workable out. Leaves options. If the first one doesn't find the triple off the get-go, Joe will have to do well to set up. Needs a big big bite. I want to leave something handy. He's looking for at least one triple. Unfortunate. Caught the flight there from the looks of it. Looks like it was on target to find its way to the triple bed, but the dart's just playing blocker. Tom looking at tops. 116 out potential. Just slow, only finding the 96. Joe needing to seize on the opportunity here. 140 has to go. Unfortunate that it won't, laying just on top. Does well to find the triple. And does very well to not bust. Leaves himself 40 if Tom allows him back. And he will not. Again, Tom, ruthless with his outs. First dart at 20 take for Tom Curtin. Fighting himself 2 legs away from a back-to-back night win. Tom looking to get things going just as strong as he has been here. Again, the scoring prowess has just been something impressive. Something so nice to see. Joe putting in one hell of a fight as well, but again, you just have to put in something spectacular to best Tom Curtin right now at the form he's in. Solid start from Joe. Tom looking to get right back into the swing of things. Looks like 2 in there. Can he fill it up for that third maxi? No, again, going high. Looking like the flights may have had an influence on that visit. 140 still something tremendous, and Joe needs to find a maxi, you feel. There's 2. He finds it. Big 180 from Joe Ricard. Solid visit. Showing Tom how it's done, even though he's, well, behind 2 maxis to 1, I believe. My memory serves me correct. Tom, not wasting any time being impressed. Finds an 81. Joe looking to keep this going. Looks like he finds another trip 20. Oh, will we see back-to-back? No. His arm just unfortunately not hanging in there. Great darts, though. Great darts by Joe. Doing very well to leave himself 97 after, I believe, is only 3 visits. Apologies for the video quality again. Got a little bit of a bug in our systems tonight. Not sure what's causing it, but for everyone tuning in, thank you very much for hanging along with us as we try and figure out what this is. A little bit of a confusing visit from Joe. Don't believe he realized that that second dart found its way into the double 19 bed. Looked like he was trying to leave himself 40, but didn't realize he already had 3 punched in there. Tom, no big fish again. Does very well to set himself up, though. 120 punched in. 118, excuse me. Joe looking to correct. 2 darts at double 10. He finds it with the second one. Fires right back. Joe not giving up easy at all in this second leg. A lot of respect there between the 2 players. Tom realizing he's going to have to work if he wants to take this third night. Joe, certainly no slouch. Average is creeping up. Only manages to find 60. Tom off to a great start once more. There's 2. Again, the third one. Blame Mo. Mo strikes again. 1-2-1 is not a shabby start from Tom Curtin, though. Joe looking to keep things going. First dart, bit of a pain point. Second one not finding its way in either. Only a 26. You just feel like those visits are going to get punished time and time again. Tom just shy of the triple bed. Finds it with the third. Great darts. Working his way, inching his way closer and closer to the triple 20 bed. Again, Tom, very rare to walk away from a visit without finding the triple 20 at least once. Joe looking at 80. Looking to add more. Fires in 100 visit. Solid darts. And Tom finding it so reliably with the first one. Good answer. Solid 100, dropping his score down to 185. Joe working from 315 after 3 visits. First one's not going to be too much of a helper, unfortunately. Solid 95 visit, though. Taking big chunks, big bites. Unfortunately hampered by a 26 in the visit previous, but tapping Tom on the shoulder. Not quite within breathing distance, you feel, but Tom going to do very well to push the ball forward. Unfortunately can't find it with that third dart. Joe looking to set up from 220. Need a triple. Would like another. 100 is nothing to shake your head at. Shanghai finish potential. If Tom lets him back to the board, looks like he will. Finds the triple 20. Can't find the triple correction, but does well to find the 19. And Tom leaving himself 40. Joe will need to find a triple here. Can't find it. Only 60 fired in, and Tom has just been absolutely ruthless with his outs against Joe. You almost feel like this is a certainty. Ooh, a little low. And he can't find it. Joe with a lot of life after Tom drops that third dart into the single 15. 2 at tops. Just high. And his first one plays blocker. Joe will be disappointed, but work to be done for Tom. Finds the correction. 1 dart at double 2. And he can't find it. Frustration setting in for Tom. Not wanting to be back at the madhouse. And Joe, choosing to bust his score. Tom having to get it right. Be aiming a little high. Finds it with the second. Opportunity gone for Joe Ricard. He would have loved to find that double 10, but can't seem to find it when he needs it. And Tom is 1 leg away from taking night 3. Putting in some excellent darts. Struggling a little bit once he gets to lower parts of the board, lower parts of outs, but still finding his outs when he needs to. Tom looking to get things going here with a big visit. Does find it. 100 punched in right off the get-go from Tom. Joe looking to respond. Solid triple 20. Finds the 2. Solid 1-2-1 visit from Joe Ricard. Again, just trying to hang in there, stay alive. He's not playing bad darts. Tom has just been 1 half step in front of him this entire game so far, and a big 1-3-5. Great example. Punching in his score there. Joe taking a breath, realizing he's still got a lot of life left. He just has to find the triple 20, keep things going, keep things challenging for Tom. 100 punched in, not a bad visit. Not a terrible visit at all for Joe. He'll take it. But at this pace, Tom is looking to get to an out first, bar any mistakes, but mistakes are few and far between. Huge 1-3-7 punched in, and Joe realizes that he needs to fire in at least a 140 to have a chance here. Unfortunately, that won't go. No out potential even after the 100 punched in, and Tom will have 6 darts at 129. Finds the triple 20. Tried to go for it. You gotta respect the bid. Joe laughing. Even I didn't expect that. Leaving himself 25, and Joe, well, no pressure will be put on Tom unless he finds a triple. Can't find it. Joe leaving himself 150, and Tom looking to correct from the 25 from the bull bid in the previous visit. There's the 9. Outside, needs the double 8. And he finds it with the 3rd, and well, ladies and gentlemen, just like that, Tom Curtin is your Week 3 champion, firing in an impressive high 80s, well, mid-80s after that correction average, but still reliable operator all night. Fired in a 77.51 in his opening match against Justin Burke. Firing in a 75.51 against Nick Soldo, and finishing off the night with the cherry 85.91 against Joe Ricard. And Joe, no slouch either. 80 average, really pressuring Tom there. But Tom just proving to be one step in front of his opponents all night tonight.